Today on Food for the Soul, I will be doing a homemade buttermilk clustered pie. This pie is so good and make you want to knock yourself off your feet. But hey, these ingredients is real simple and real easy, and I think everybody got everything you need at the house besides the pie crust. So try this recipe out and you will not be disappointed, and it's good for the holiday season, for all types of occasions. You will love it, you will love it, you will love it. So I know you've seen that beautiful thumbnail of that buttermilk cluster pie. I ain't gonna overtalk this or overthink this, but I'm about to get straight into it, show you these ingredients on how to make this buttermilk clustered pie. So these are the simple ingredients that you need for this good old recipe: lemon juice, vanilla extract, all-purpose flour, cinnamon, 3 eggs, sugar, butter, buttermilk, and pie shells. All right, first thing I do is crack 3 eggs. So the eggs are room temp. Make sure that your eggs are room temp, please, because it helps the baking process. And what you do is you beat these good old eggs until they turn fluffy. Your eggs gotta be fluffy to make all these ingredients just right into that good old recipe. All right, so I got my eggs beat all fluffy and stuff. Ooh, don't that look all fluffy and stuff? Now, what I do is add 1 stick of butter. Make sure that your butter, it's thawed out all the way. Not hot now. Just thawed out. Just throw it in the microwave like a 20-30 seconds and let it cool down. All right, you mix that bad boy up like that. Next is 1.5 cups of sugar. Just like that. And this is a little history lesson for you. The buttermilk pie came from back in the old days in the South, where they really didn't have too much ingredients to make desserts. So somebody came up with making a good dessert with buttermilk, sugar, and vanilla extract. This basic stuff. All right. Nextly is 2 teaspoons of self-rising flour. And what I meant to say was 2 tablespoons. And yes, I did make a mess, but sometimes that happens when you're doing this old deliciousness, good old cooking. All right, so I got this all mixed in perfectly just right. Next is 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and lastly but not least, 1 cup of buttermilk. Just like that. Now, what you do is you mix all this together. So it's amazing, see how something so simple like this can turn out so good and so delicious. Just make sure that everything is mixed up real good. So I got my mix all done right here. This is my pie crust. So I just went to the store and bought me a pie crust because that's cheaper sometimes. So what I always do to my pie crust is get me a fork and I poke holes in it. By poking holes in it, what's going to happen is the liquid will get in between these holes, and part of your crust will have this deliciousness taste to it too. And make sure that your pie crust is one of these deep ones, and your liquid is supposed to be running. Just like that. Now, what you do is you bake this in the oven at 350 for 40 minutes to an hour, see, until this get firm. And there you go, a homemade buttermilk cluster pie. Just came out the oven about 15 minutes ago. So what I'm about to do is let it cool down all the way, cut some slices, and show you some pictures of the finished product. But this thing smells and looks so good. It's easy to make, simple recipes. It is something good for the family. So see you next time on Food for the Soul, baby. Booyah!